Hey again, it is Thursday, and yay for Wally coming back, but he literally just passed through. I mean, he was just stopping in for a bite and then he took off. He was just gone. But anyway, it was nice to see him, even if it was just for a minute or two. And so that was good. So at least I know he's alive. He looks okay, except for the little tufts of hair coming out. Um, so I got a sticker on my finger. I was just doing some labels for eBay stuff. I have a sticky thing on me. All right. So, but today has been a roller coaster of a day. We're in my downstairs bathroom. This is where I do my makeup because my bathroom upstairs, the lighting in there is horrible. It's like the lighting for a mugshot. It would be perfect for a mugshot or like a horror movie. But if you want to put on makeup, it's terrible. And I mean, I guess I could do something about it, but I just found that the lighting down here is good. So I just have all my makeup in here in the downstairs bathroom, and like, who gives a shit? Nobody's worried about it. Yeah, today has been a hell of a roller coaster, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm a little stressed. I've been walking around the house for the last hour or so, just going, all right, all right. Like my brain is just turning all this over, and I'm starting to turn into Carl from Sling Blade. I'm just like, all right then, all right then, all right then. So I'm trying to work something out. It's fine. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this is nothing. This is not anything at all. I mean, I count my blessings at times like this. You know, everybody's fine. Everybody's healthy. No big problems here. So in the grand scheme of things, this is nothing. But for right now, I was not expecting to deal with this today. So what I'm going to do is I have to put on some makeup because I'm going to make a video for my other channel showing you all of my different lotions, because I have a bunch of different lotions. It's nothing nasty, Beavis and Butthead. Calm down. It's nothing like that. It's not like, you know, Buffalo Bill and I got somebody in a whale. No, it's just, somebody asked me something about what do you use on your hands. Well, honestly, since I film on a potato most of the time, my skin looks a hell of a lot better, I think, in the videos than it does in real life. Some days it looks better than others. I don't know, those of you who are like my age and older, or even younger people, have you noticed that? Like some days you'll look at your skin and go, oh, it looks nice. And then other days you look like the old lady from the Titanic, you know, movie, like, what in the hell? Some days I just look like an alligator handbag and I don't know. Especially in the wintertime, it gets really bad. My skin gets so freaking dry in the wintertime. So anyway, somebody wanted to know about the lotions I use on my hands. I'm like, I don't really use anything special. Although there is one that I do use, and I thought, well, there is that one that I put on there at night that I think has kind of helped some about dryness and stuff, especially around my cuticles, because my cuticles get really dry. And you can use cuticle oil, which I have some, but I don't use it. I never think to use it. I have it, I don't use it. And it will sit there and languish for months and then I'll just pitch it. But if I used a cuticle oil, my cuticles would look better, but they're not too bad. They're fine. And I think part of it is the lotion that I use at night. It's kind of greasy though, so I only use it when I'm going to bed because I don't like the way it feels. But if I'm going to bed, I don't care. So I'll show you that and just the other lotions. I don't know. I'm just going to talk about lotion in my video today. And I'm going out to eat tonight, so I can't make a video tonight because I'm going out. Yay! It's exciting. Glenda the Good Witch and I take each other out to eat for like birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that because neither one of us really needs anything. So, like, I took him to the steakhouse like a little over a week ago. So tonight we're going elsewhere. So yay! I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Especially after the day I've had, my God. And he's had a bad day too. He's in like a managerial position and his assistant keeps calling out of work. He said she never comes to work. She always has a reason for why she can't come to work, or she has to leave early or come in late. It's like she can't be here all day, like ever. She's, you know, he said, I'm gonna have to let her go and find somebody else because I can't do my job and her job. I mean, there's a reason why we have that position because I need somebody to do that. I don't have time to do both jobs. So he's very stressed because she didn't show up at all today. It's her, you know why she didn't show up today? It's her grandma's birthday. Yeah, got to take the day off. No, I'm not going to plan taking it off in advance. You know, I had no idea it was her birthday, although it happens every year. No, she just called in, hey, yeah, I can't make it to work because, well, it's my Mima's birthday, and I really want to go spend the day with her, so I'll see you tomorrow. Or it'll be like her dog needs to go to the vet, or she's having cramps, or, you know, it's something all the damn time. He said he can't remember the last time she worked like a whole week without taking emergency time off for some ridiculous reason. So he's looking forward to it too. Like, we both just need to go have a nice meal and we can vent about this shit and, you know, just sort of be miserable together. So, oh, if you don't know, if you're new here, Glenda the Good Witch is my third ex-husband. We are not married anymore, but we have been in a relationship for, oh God, at least 2 years, like maybe 3 years. I don't know, it's been a while. But we're not married. We live separately. It works better for us at this point. And I know other couples that do the same thing. In fact, I know a couple who lives not too far from here. They have, the husband and the wife, they have houses in the same neighborhood, but they can't live together. They both have like really good jobs and can afford to do it, I guess. And so she has a house, he has a house, and they just, you know, they get together like they're dating or whatever. They can't live together. They discovered when they were married that they cannot stand to live together, but they want to be together. It's weird. But, you know, whatever works for you. I get it, because I'm in the same position, like, especially having kids. That was our problem, was we were like a blended family that didn't blend. You know, between the two of us, we had 5 boys, all under the age of 12, and it never worked. And we found that our parenting styles, I guess, are more different than we thought they were before we moved. We didn't move in together until after we got married. And that's just the way it worked out, because I had a house and I was staying there, and it sold after, like right at the time we got married. Anyway, so yeah, so this works for us. Will we ever get married again? I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. He's not worried about it. We're just enjoying the time as it is. We're not really worried about trying to plan for the future or anything like that. Right now, we're both just trying to survive the here and now. So anyway, I have a new foundation. Now, this is the foundation. I want to do my makeup because I don't have any makeup on. I need to put on some makeup for my other video. I got to dress up for company. That's the way I see the other channel. Y'all just get me with no damn makeup at all. So this is what I've been using for a long time. It's nothing special, but I really love it. I've tried other foundations. I have this one here, this hoity-toity shit. I don't like it. It's like wallpaper paste or something. You go to put it on and you have to like mush it into your skin. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Once it gets on there, it looks all right. But I've tried different types of things to apply it, and it doesn't matter what you use to put it on. You have to just mash it into your skin, and I don't like it. So I've only used like a little bit of it, and I left it out like I'm actually going to use it again. I don't know, probably not. I keep going back to this. It's like my LA Colors eyeliner. I've tried others that are supposedly better, and they're not, and I just come back to it. And it's like, yeah, I knew you'd come crawling back. Yes, I did come crawling back. Thank you. Same with my eyeliner. I found it on Amazon. I found some on Amazon. None of the Dollar Trees around here have any of this. But I was able to get some on Amazon. Yay! And so far it hasn't clumped up, but I've only used it like 3 times. This is LA Colors liquid eyeliner. This stuff is great. It's fantastic. Now, I didn't get it for $1.25 on Amazon, but I think it was only like $5.63. I bought 2 of them. So this is what I've been using, but apparently, and this happens to me all the time, since I love it, they're not going to make it anymore, or you can't get this anymore. I've not been able to find it. I think they're phasing it out for this shit right here. Okay, with this, you have tons of shades to pick from. There are tons of shades. Like if you've ever looked at this stuff in the drugstore or Walmart or whatever, there are bunches of shades. And there are really 3 shades of this. And I use different, I kind of go through them as the year goes on. Like if I have a tan or whatever, I have to bump it up. I'll go it up a little bit darker. This is like my wintertime shade right here, N4. So this is what I use like right now. But I can't find it anywhere. I mean, this bottle's like half full, so it's not empty, but I like to keep an extra bottle around. But I was in Walmart yesterday, and I saw that they had this here, True Match Nude, and I think this is what is replacing it. And it looks like you don't have anywhere near as many choices for the color. This is 4 to 5. So this bottle represents what would have been like probably 6 different shades of this. So I've never used it. We're going to try this for the first time today. It's twice as expensive as this. Twice as expensive. How much is in here? I can't read it. 1 ounce. So it's the same amount. This was like $15.98. These are like $8. $7.98, $7.99, whatever. But you can't get them anymore. No, you can't get them anymore. If you want your True Match, you got to get this crap right here with the little droppy drop. So I haven't used it. Well, it has hyaluronic acid in it, so we can charge you more. I don't give a shit about hyaluronic acid. Quit messing with everything. This was fine. This was fine. I have enough hyaluronic acid on my face to kill a buffalo. I don't need it in my foundation. Give me the inferior old product, and you can take the new and improved and shove it where the sun don't shine. Stupid crap. It's a tint. It's excuse me. It's not even a foundation. You know what it is? It's a hyaluronic tinted serum. Well, lottie freaking dog. Is it a serum? No, it's freaking foundation. I didn't get any. It's foundation. It is nothing but damn foundation. Ooh, I made a mess. It's nothing but foundation. You try to get all fancy with it and make it sound like something. Anyway, I'm going to put this on. We have to do the spackle first. The older you get, the more you appreciate some spackle. This is from Maui. And this stuff is great. I tried to order some more products from them, but I had trouble with their website. They had this coupon code that you were supposed to be able to use, but I couldn't get it to work. And so I emailed them, and I didn't get a response. So I just said, well, forget you then, and I didn't order any. It's a clear spackle, and it comes with this baseball, like the base plate. Look, first base, right? It's like the little thing you step on. You just mush this on your face. It's nothing but spackle, is all it is. It fills in all the cracks and the holes in your face. Cat hair. I have 3 cats, don't judge me. Okay, so you just mash, smush here. I don't know. My mirror is behind you. I'm not ignoring you. There's a mirror behind you, and I'm trying to see what I'm doing. When I look at that, there's a delay. So I'm looking back here, and I can actually see myself. I don't have any eyebrows. Hold on a minute. I've been trying different eyebrow pencils. Right now, I have the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in color number 310 Medium Brown. It's all right, I guess. I don't know. The one I like from Almay, I can't find half the time anymore. All the products I like just cease to be. They either vanish or they improve it, and then I hate it. And okay, yes. So I was saying, ugh. My life has been a roller coaster today. God almighty, I dropped it. Oh, I bent it. I bent the... How did I do that? That was violent. Yeah, crap. My life has been a roller coaster today. I just swept in here. It's fine. I cleaned the bathrooms this morning. in the showers. All right, so this morning, about the time Wally showed up, I think the universe sent me Wally to help me feel a little bit better. By the time Wally showed up, all these emails started popping up in my inbox from my day job. If you don't know, my day job, I'm a patent paralegal, and I have been a patent paralegal since 2007. I've been doing it for a very long time. And for most of that time, I have been working mainly for one client in Germany. I'm not going to say who they are. What is this? This is fancy, but I like it. It smells like an old lady, but I guess that's fitting. This is Charlotte's Magic Cream, and it's a nice little moisturizer. Maybe I should show this in the lotion video. Does this count as a lotion? I put it over my spackle. It's like a second layer of stuff. I don't know how it's going to do with this tinted serum bullshit. Why can't I just have products that I like and they just continue to make them as long as I want them? Of course, I guess most products that I like, that's been the case, but it does seem like as soon as I discover something and I go, hey, this is a nice product, they stop making it or they change it somehow. I think I will show this in my thingy. I'm going to show this because I really do like it. A nice little moisturizer, and I use a little applicator. It's just like a little paddle here to scoop it out so I don't have to stick my finger down in it and get it under my nails, which I can't stand. Isn't that cute? It came with another moisturizer I had, and I just kept it. So all these emails started popping up in my inbox from the client. Boom, 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 boom. There were like 20 of them, and for different matters. And I'm going, what in the hell? So I opened one, and there was a letter attached to the email. The email body, when we get things from them, typically there's nothing in the email body. You just have to open the attachment to see what it's about. So I opened the attachment, and the first lines of the letter, it was a letter. The first line said, we regret to inform you that we're transferring this file to another firm. We're transferring this application. And there were about 20 of them. They are transferring damn near all of our work to another firm. All of it. And they may end up doing all of it. Like I was saying the other day, we haven't gotten any new work from them since May. And I was thinking, like, something's up. Something's wrong. And then last week, they transferred a file. They transferred one of our applications to another firm, and it was the same firm. And I thought, okay, that was weird. Why are they transferring? And today the floodgates just opened up, and they transferred about 20 more. Now, we don't have that many open applications. That leaves us with maybe 10 applications that we're handling. And I have a feeling tomorrow we're going to get even more emails transferring the rest of them. They're sending them all to a firm out in Virginia. And it's a firm that I believe is run, I think they were former German attorneys who moved to the United States. And so maybe they have some ties or whatever. I don't know what the deal is. I have no idea. I don't know anything about this firm. But, so I'm sitting there like, oh shit. There goes like all of our work. There goes, and there's a good chance if they've transferred all of these, they're probably going to transfer the other ones too. There goes all my work. All right. That's why I've been walking around going, all right. All right. And then my attorney sent me an email not long after all those emails came in, and he said, yeah, I'm going to review this, and I will get back to you, we'll talk about it. I'm going out for my walk. He goes out for a walk every morning. He's 3 hours behind me, so it was early for him. I'm going out for my walk. I'm going to look this over. I'm going to review all these emails, and I will get back to you. And I'm sitting here like, what is there to review? You know what? Review them like I did. You scroll down, you see all these emails and go, what? And then you open one and go, what? Anyway, that's your review. What is there to review? They're transferring all of our work. It's a done deal. It's already been done. There's nothing we can do. So, anyway, now I don't like being unprepared. So, in my mind, I'm already thinking, okay, all right, there goes like all of our work. I'm just going to assume they're transferring all of it. If they've already transferred that, they're going to do all of it. I would bet you they're going to do it all. They're not going to leave just like 10 things with us. And they're not sending us anything new either. I don't imagine they're going to leave them with us. I'd be surprised if they did. So I'm sitting here like, okay, what am I going to do? All right. And that's why I'm stuck. I just keep going. In my brain, that's the sound of my brain working. Like, all right, all right, all right. And I just keep doing that. I'm glad there's nobody else here. Because if there was somebody else here, it would have driven him insane by now. Like, will you shut up? So don't worry though. Like I said, in the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. I already kind of know what I want to do, but I want to wait. My instincts say, don't do anything right now. Don't contact anybody. Don't do anything. Don't set up an interview anywhere. Wait and see what see what the attorney says. Wait and see what he says. And I think I'm going to ask him too, do you know of any firms that would need somebody who can do work remotely, work of this nature? Because a lot of people think if you're a paralegal, you can do any paralegal work, and that's not true. It's like medicine, there are very specialized fields. In the legal field, there are specialties that people have. I mean, maybe it wasn't always that way, but it is now. I am an intellectual property paralegal, and there are not many of us. It's not many paralegals that do what I do. The good thing about that is you can command a higher salary because there are not as many people who can do it. It is a very specialized field that takes a lot of time and a lot of practice and training to do. It's hard. It took me a long time to get to where I am. I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. But for the first 2 years, I felt like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I felt like I was never going to get it. But I did, but it took a long time. You have to learn a lot to be able to do it. But I don't know if I want to stay in this or not. But I'm going to wait and see if he has any ideas. Like you can't just go out there and say, well, I'm a paralegal. I could not jump into like corporate or litigation or real estate and have any clue what I was doing. I would have no freaking clue what I was doing because I don't do that type of work. It is very different from what I do, and I would have to learn how to do it just like anybody else. So I can't just jump into another paralegal job. I mean, I would have to know what the hell I was doing. And I've been thinking about it too. I know I'm going to put this on, but I felt like talking. I don't know if I want to stay in this. I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe this could be an opportunity to do something totally different. I've been doing patent prosecution for over 15 years. And maybe I could do something else. Do I want to keep working from home? I do like working from home. I mean, at first I didn't like it, but now I kind of do. I can get stuff done around the house. I don't have to commute anywhere. That's nice. But at the same time, I kind of miss going to an office. Ideally, maybe I could find a job where I can do some of both, like work from home sometimes, work at the office sometimes. Something like that would be cool. But I'm wondering if I want to try to find something just totally different. I don't know. I see it as an opportunity. I'm not freaking out. I'm okay. I'm all right. But maybe this is an opportunity to do something different. I'm kind of spoiled because I've been working for just one client. I never have to talk to clients. I don't have to do Zoom calls. I don't have to really talk to anybody. And most jobs I would get would not be like that. So I'm really, I'm just thinking any other paralegal job that I would find, I would have to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people. I want to be able to just do my work, submit it, give it to whoever. And I don't want to talk about it. I mean, if you need to ask questions or whatever, maybe we can do it by email or something. Don't make me talk to people. So my instincts, my gut is telling me now, don't do anything right now. Just wait until you hear from the attorney, talk to him, see what's going on, see what he thinks, and don't make any big decisions until you do that. Just wait. Just wait. And I listen to that because there have been a lot of times in my life where my instinct was to do one thing, but I did something else, and I always regretted it. Like I should have done what my instincts were telling me to do. My instincts are telling me to not do anything right now. So I'm not going to do anything now. I'm going to wait and see. But I haven't heard from him. I keep checking my email. He hasn't said anything else. He hasn't called me. Usually when he wants to discuss stuff off the record, he'll call me. Like, I don't want an email chain of anything. But this, I don't think it would matter. This is beyond our control. This is something that the client decided to do. I don't know why. Maybe the other firm gave them a better deal. Maybe they're cheaper. Maybe they're not happy with our work anymore. I don't have any reason to think that's true, but I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I see it as an opportunity. I see it as a chance to do something different. The consistency of this stuff appears to be about the same as the True Match foundation that I've been using forever. I don't really see the need for the dropper. This is just annoying to me. Like, so you're going to have to stick this in there, and it's going to gunk up. It's going to gunk up around the top every time you go to put it in there. So you're going to have to constantly clean this stupid thing. All right. Look at it. There's so much attached. There's so much of it clumped up on the dropper that you could just... Now, I know a lot of people use silicone pads or whatever to... You don't even need the damn dropper. I just put it on like this. Okay. It feels different. It feels greasy. Oh, God. It is so greasy. Oh. It does not feel like the other True Match stuff. Like, at all. This is all just coming off the dropper. Now, when you put this... If it's like my True Match, when you first put it on, the color looks kind of weird. It has to oxidize or whatever. Right now I look like an Oompa Loompa. Let's hope that doesn't stay that way. Ugh. Oh God, it feels so goopy. It's so goopy. I don't care if I'm putting it on wrong. I don't care. Don't tell me. I don't give a shit. I'm having a weird day. I think the work that I've been doing for 15 years is about to go bye-bye. Well, hell, it already has gone bye-bye. I'm just going to have to accept it. I was going to try to go to the bin store today, but my plantar fasciitis, my fascist foot is still bothering me and it really hurts. So I don't feel like walking around in there. Okay, I hate the way it feels. It is very greasy, like very. Ugh. Okay, the color is different. And so you just have to be very careful putting it back in there. Let me rinse my hand off. This stuff it's extremely greasy, and I still look like an Oompa Loompa. I don't like that. Ugh, sorry, I'm trying to wash my hand. I keep a paper towel in here to dry my hand on so I don't get makeup all over my pretty little hand towel in here, and I just swap this out like every other day. I don't like it. No. I don't like it, but I'm going to leave it on for now because I don't feel like changing it. I love the consistency of this right here. It's unlike any other foundation I've tried as far as the way it feels. It feels very light. It's not greasy at all. It goes on very smoothly. It doesn't feel heavy. This shit right here is awful. I hate this. I hate how greasy it feels. I'd rather just use this right here. I mean, at least with this, I do have to scrub it into my face, but it doesn't feel greasy and heavy. This just, ew. Well, if you want a greasy foundation, you can get this hyaluronic tinted serum from L'Oreal True Match Nude. A nude Oompa Loompa, maybe. I'm going to change shirts or not. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'm preoccupied. I'm so preoccupied because now my brain is just churning like, okay. All right, so our work is going away for sure. I mean, at least I know now. For months, this is Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener. I just put it in the corners. I've been thinking for months that something was going on. And this is Jeunesse Instantly Ageless, which I put just here over my foundation, right there, just a little. You don't have to use a whole lot. Kind of feather it out a little bit. And then you have to give it a minute. You have to just sort of wave it yourself. So, all right. So this company that I have worked with forever and ever, and actually, when I first started working with my old firm in 2000, I worked in the word processing department, and I did some work for them even back then, but in a different capacity. It wasn't paralegal work. It was like preparing specifications and stuff, and we used to handle some of their corporate stuff. My hair is just, I was supposed to get my hair done today, but my hairdresser has COVID, and so she had to cancel my appointment, and I still have stacks of Christmas stuff in there that I was going to take to her, and I was kind of looking forward to getting rid of it today, but she's sick, so it's not her fault. I hope she's doing better, but so she had to cancel all of her appointments this week. So maybe a week or two from now I will get my roots done. Don't want to show everybody that. I know people my age that have already embraced the gray, but I'm not interested in it. My hair's laying flat. I don't think I can do anything about it right now. All right. So then we do my LA Colors eyeliner. I just put it on the top. So yeah, I am really distracted today. Really distracted. But I've been working for this company in different capacities in March, it'll be 23 years. I don't think we're going to make it to March. I have a feeling that by March they will have transferred everything to this other firm. Because that's where the application that they transferred about a week ago, that's where it went, was this other firm. And then about 20 more went today. And Bad Gal Bang, mascara. So, I mean, I feel better. At least I know now what's going on. I know now why we haven't been getting any new work. And I know what's going to happen with most of our applications, if not all of them. They're going away. They're going to be handled by a different firm and different people. They said we have to transfer all of our files to them. All of our files are electronic. We don't do paper files anymore. We used to have paper files, but not anymore. I don't miss dealing with all those stupid paper files. It was awful. Having to move them around and keep them up and all that jazz. I don't miss that at all. So, well, I helped him get a lot of patents, so that's good. I have Lilac lip crap from L'Oreal. They quit making this too. Yeah, it's awesome. This is my last one. I have lipstick upstairs. I'm just putting a little bit of this on right now because my lips are dry. I don't have my chapstick in here. Okay. I hate this. I hate it. I guess I'll use it, but I'm not going to enjoy it. It will probably sit in the cabinet down here forever, and after I've used up all the good stuff, maybe I'll go with that. I don't know what I'm wearing for this video. Like, I don't even care right now. I'm so distracted with this whole my work thing that I'm just like, whatever. I don't, just wear whatever. I don't care. I will put on my plain old taupe eyeshadow because it goes with everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I gotta turn the heat down so it doesn't come on. So I'm really glad Wally came back. That made me feel better. Like, good. At least I know he's alive and well. But like I said, he's not completely feral, but he's feral enough that he does his own thing, you know. He will never be a completely domesticated indoor cat. Like, he never will be. And I'm going to have to live with that. I'm just going to have to live with it. But he did come by and eat, and he let me pet him for a minute, and then he was just passing through. Like, yeah, I gotta go. So, it goes well with my sweatshirt, don't you think? I mean, the color looks weird in here because the lighting is not exactly perfect. It'll be fine for the video, and I'll show off my lotions and stuff, but yeah, job-wise, unless the attorney I work with has some fantastic idea like, hey, I know who we could work for. I have found this other company, and we're going to do all their patent work, and it's going to be great. You know, he's in his 70s, and he's a multi-millionaire. He doesn't need the money. He works because he likes to work. He likes doing the work. I don't see him just retiring, but I don't know, though. He might. His wife is retired. She was an accountant. She's retired. He just celebrated the birth of his second grandchild like a week ago. So he has a grandson who's like 3 or 4, and now he also has a granddaughter. So maybe he'll retire. It wouldn't surprise me if he said, you know, Mary, I think it's time to pack it in. I think it's time for me to stop. So maybe this is a good time for them to transfer everything, you know. I'm just going to relax and enjoy my life. So, I mean, that may be what he says. I don't know. So I'm just going to wait and hear from him, because that's what my instinct's telling me to do. Like, don't do anything yet. You know, it's okay to think about it and kind of plan. And I have some things in mind that I want to check out, and a couple of people I want to talk to, but I'm not going to do it yet. My instinct says don't do it yet. Don't talk to anybody yet. Just wait. So I'm going to wait and see what he says. But for right now, yeah, it looks like the day job that I have had for so long is going to quite probably be no more. So it's sort of it's an adjustment. I'm distracted because it's like I can't. It's like, wow, I've been doing this work forever. I can't imagine not doing it anymore. But at the same time, I'm kind of excited about the prospect of learning something new and doing something different. Like that, you know, change can be good. I think it's sort of exhilarating. It's energizing to me to try to do something different, to do something new. It's like it gives you energy somehow. It's like, yeah, you know, because you get into a rut, you get used to, you know, everything is the way it is and it never changes, and after a while you just kind of feel like, nah, you know, but hey, something new. All right. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, this could be an opportunity to try something totally different. I might not like it, but if I don't like it, I'll just try something else. You know? Shit. So I think this could be a good thing. I think this could be a really good thing. I'm not scared. It's going to be a big change. Well, no matter what happens, even if he does somehow find another client and we end up working for them, it's still going to be a big change. I mean, it would still be different from what we've been doing for this other client for freaking ever. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go get my lotion video done, and then I have to take some stuff to the post office, and then I have to figure out what I'm wearing to dinner tonight. That's the biggest decision I have to make is, what am I going to wear to dinner? That's all I have to worry about after I get my video done. So, and we're going to go out and have a nice meal and just enjoy some good company, and it's going to be great. I think it's going to be wonderful. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I really hope your day is going great, and I'll see you again soon.